The global financial order is under attack. For decades, the US dollar has been the undisputed king of currencies. But now, a powerful rival is emerging. China is executing a systematic campaign to dethrone the dollar in international trade. But the United States isn't just watching. A radical and aggressive strategy is being debated at the highest levels of the US government. A plan not just to defend the dollar's dominance, but to expand it like never before. We're talking about a coordinated push for global dollarization. This isn't just economics, this is monetary warfare. Stay with us, because the target countries have already been identified. According to high-level discussions within the US Treasury, National Security Council, and National Economic Council, this isn't a haphazard idea. It's a calculated fusion of old-school dollarization policy with the new frontier of digital finance. The plan is to officially promote the US dollar and dollar-backed stablecoins as the national currency for vulnerable nations. The goal? To create an unbreakable monetary bloc that locks out competitors like China and cements American financial hegemony for the 21st century. This is a direct counterpunch to China's campaign to internationalize the yuan. The US is essentially saying, you want a multi-currency world? We'll make it a dollar-only world. So, which countries are on the target list? Analysis points to a specific group of nations sharing a perfect storm of economic crises. They are Argentina, Lebanon, Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Venezuela, Zimbabwe. What do they all have in common? 4 critical vulnerabilities. 1. Hyperinflation exposure. Their local currencies are collapsing. 2. Chronic currency distrust. Their own people don't even want to use the national money. 3. Capital flight patterns. Wealth is fleeing these countries, often into US dollars. Political instability. Weak governments are desperate for a quick fix. These nations are seen as the weakest links in the global financial chain, and the US strategy aims to turn them into the strongest links of a new dollar-centric system. Let's look at the prime case study, Argentina. The situation there is so dire that economists like Steve Hanke have shown a staggering fact. 76% of all Argentine debt since 1995 has simply vanished due to capital flight. Think about that. The wealth of the nation has been systematically siphoned out. For countries like this, dollarization isn't just a policy choice anymore. It's seen as a structural necessity, the only way to break a vicious cycle of inflation and a total deficit of confidence in their own financial system. And behind closed doors in Washington, a brutal calculus is being weighed. Political leverage versus monetary responsibility. Gaining immense influence over another country's economy, but also taking on some responsibility for its stability. Short-term stability versus long-term pain. Dollarization can stop hyperinflation overnight, but as the IMF warns, it can also handcuff a country's long-term growth by removing key monetary tools. Crisis mitigation versus structural unemployment. Critics argue this move essentially exports Federal Reserve policy to completely unprepared economies. It could trigger massive structural unemployment, as these countries lose the ability to devalue their currency to stay competitive. The bottom line? The US is strategically positioning the dollar not just as a currency, but as the ultimate tool of global domination, and this new push, hand in hand with digital dollar stablecoins, is its most aggressive play yet. Buddy, what do you think? Is a dollarized world the key to global financial stability, or is it a new form of economic imperialism that will trap developing nations? Let us know in the comments below. If this deep dive into the hidden battles shaping our world fascinated you, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next report.